Plates are wobbling, forks askew. Is that a tentacle in the stew? Every bite's a mystery, but it tastes like goblin victory. Goblin chef, oh what a sight! Spices flying left and right. Strange smells rising in the air, but the best food ever. Goblin chef, oh what a sight! Spices flying left and right. Strange smells rising in the
Honk. Honk, honk. 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 Why are you not capturing? What the fuck? My camera's not turning on, and I don't know why. If I pushed it in the back or something, and that's making it not load up. Wait, game cat? No. Okay. It randomly decided that it should default the camera to my other thing. Well, God knows what he did, so now he has to bear witness. I worked hard to make it. I worked hard to commission try to make it. And just start grabbing Streamer by the balls and be like, hello, I'm a goblin, how are you? But I want my broth to be thick. Extra thick! There are bananas. Bananas! Bananas! Oh, what the f is happening? Oh, hi! I ain't gonna say I know what we're doing here, but I think our goal is to kill our wife. Bananas! Bananas! Ah! Ow, I've been nailed. Watch it before. The little gnome living in a cookie. Bananas! Yes, potassium. No one can help you now. No! Ah! I have made my choice.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a banana.
Oh! But yeah, my model was just like sitting here with their neck cracked because for some reason it decided to. Because I have it plugged in, that's why. Should I just unplug that? Probably should just unplug that. That's weird. That's weird that it will default to the most recently plugged in thing. So it was defaulting to my HD60. It was defaulting to the Elgato. It was defaulting to, it was defaulting to Final Fantasy XII for some reason. Why? I don't know. I don't have the smallest inkling of a clue. But it's fine. For you see, I'm Gavin. Hi, I'm Gavin. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm Gavin. Did you know I'm Gavin? Because, if you didn't, it's pretty important for you to know that I'm a Gavin. Because, I'm a Gavin. In case you had not yet realized. But I do in fact be a Gavin. Yes. Goblining. I'm really good at goblining, you know? You know, it's one of my strongest heckin' things. Yes. Yes, yes. I probably should put them in stars. Those stars, okay. Don't worry at all what I'm talking about. It's unimportant. Unimportant. Unimportanto. Importantanto. Yes. Very unimportant. It's just my mad ramblings. Why are so many people retweeting my thing about gargling coffee? I don't get it. What? Dang, I should probably just make some coffee. Coffee. No, it's 6 o'clock. I can't be having coffee at 6. That's way too late for coffee. However, what if I just loaded myself up with some tea? Damn it, stop trying to convince me, Box. I just convinced myself out of coffee. How dare you? I trusted you. Probably. I don't know. Someone did. Someone did. Ah! Ah! I should close out of this because it's going to distract me. And if I'm distracted, I'm not going to make food. But what a coffee. Ah! How dare you? How dare you both? You did this. You did this. Now y'all get to sit here and watch me not do stuff for a bit as I make me a cup of coffee. This is y'all's fault. This is y'all's fault. So, y'all get to sit there and watch as I deal with caffeinating things in the background. This is all y'all's fault. Fox, Gloomy, both y'all. Both y'all. Both y'all are being sent to the corner for misdeeds, shenaniganery, and other such noises. Because, like, how dare you? I hope I actually have my microphone in here. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself and being an idiot. But, like, what else? What else? But I needs it. I probably should have at least sent y'all to the food screen to make sense. Why? You know what? I'm a goblin. I don't need to make sense. Deal with it. Deal with it. Ooh, I should put some honey in it. Yeah, honey coffee. That'd be good. That'd be good, baby. I don't know. I was after bed and actually making a thing of tea, but then y'all did coffee, and it's like, oh, I could make coffee. I could make coffee. I think, honestly, I do prefer tea far over coffee, but, gotta drink it up at some point. Gotta get gone. He's gotta get gone, I tell you. I'm back in the room now. Oh! My model's doing really good things while I'm gone. My model's doing really good things, you know? You know, real good things, like breaking their own neck. Sometimes I wish I could do that. Hee. You know what I should do? I should put a thing of slippers on my throne. I just realized I was gonna get some slippies. Because I want some slippies. Some slippies. So I can just, you know, scoot about with warm toes. But every time I get slippers, they're either way too hot or just uncomfortable. Every time. I accept the consequences. Wiggly! Please valid point. Damn it. I'm outvoted. I can't believe it. How could you? How could you? Anyway, we're going down here now. Hee. So, we have this. Can you stop that? You're supposed to be standing up. Come on. Fix it. Oh, are you seeing this? Huh? Let's see if it goes down there again for no reason or if it sits there. Okay. Yay, she's being good. Huzzah. Now I don't have to think about it. Yay. So, we got some water starting up. We're going to probably be boiling a bunch of carrots and stuff to throw into stir fry in a bit. I have a couple of ideas of other things I want to throw in. So we are going to add in some water chestnuts, because I like water chestnuts. I should probably actually open that can. Let's see. I think I could use some beans. I don't think I have an open thing of beans. I'll have to check that. I'm going to throw in some of that. A lot of this is going to be coming out of cans. Because, I didn't hiccup, but we do have a bunch of fresh veggies to throw in it too. And by fresh, I mean I don't know how long they've been in my fridge. But they're fresh, wink. Fresh vegetables. Fresh carrots. Fresh. Ignore the hairs. That just shows how fresh it is. That's stick. Olives. That's yogurt. Still red, you're still fine. There's one reason we're doing taco casserole tomorrow. This has to get cooked. Going to probably put some of the green onions in it. Need this. Up. And these. Going to put in the rest of this head of broccoli. And broccoli is getting in this zucchini. I do need to actually wash this. I think this is pretty good as a start. The first thing we're going to be putting in will be these into this. They need to fry. We're going to take them out. We're going to put them in a bowl. We're going to put them back and forth. Need to wash these. Then we need to peel them, cut them. This needs to get put in. I might actually caramelize the no. Onions will come later. I need to get these done first, so they can be put in the water. These need to boil. These carrots need to parboil for a bit. You may be wondering, Goblin, if you're peeling them, why are you bothering to rinse them? To make sure. The short answer, to make sure, chat, okay? Okay? I would rather not risk it. I would rather not risk it. Coffee is done now, it just needs to cool. Hi, Lyoko. Almost up to temperature, I mean we can almost start cooking the other stuff in it. We're gonna throw some butter in there. And stuff. So usually I cut these into, you know how I cut them. I cut them into their big chunk things by doing the sideways cuts. We're going to cut these into, try to cut them into sticks. Honestly, something I struggle with quite a bit when I'm doing carrots, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yes, we're going to cut these into sticks so that they will stand out a bit. Need to do that? Probably not. Are we going to? Yes. It would still work. As the chunks I normally do, this is just I want to. This is straight up a I want to over an I need to. Oh, you fit there, so you're out of the way. Put this, so it's also out of the way. So I want pretty large sticks. So we're going to cut, cut, cut. It's probably only gonna get cut in half. Maybe we'll cut it in half twice, but it is a pretty small one. Need to soften a bit. Yes, I'm not cutting them perfectly, nor do I care to. Not sitting like it too. Please stop fighting me. Large sticks. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So my hope was that it was about as long as the blade, and I ended up actually doing that pretty good. One is not going to be easy because it's very gnarled. Like that. In the wrong direction. Ah. I'm so bad when it comes to actually cutting fucking carrots consistently. Like, there's got to be a trick to it, and I was never taught the trick to cutting carrots properly. So, they are going to be wonky shapes. There's just nothing about it. Your song is fantastic, yeah! Elf made it. The elf made it. That elf do be quite talented, I tell you what. So after these, we'll cut down the onion just so it's ready. Maybe not the onion. Maybe not the onion yet. I don't pretend to be the perfect chef. I'm gonna be honest. There are plenty of things that I don't do right. This is one reason I do like cutting these the way I like to cut them. Is just I don't actually like when they turn out this way, in all honesty. But I don't really know how to do it in any other way, either. Extra bad, but it's okay. Here we go. This last one turned out the best. Hammer! And I figured that out on the first one. Eh. They're like somewhat consistent on that last one. We're gonna throw some salt in here. Next we're going to... I should probably actually wash this. We are not going to be, peeling our zucchini. So we're gonna wash that. Throw our butter, this. Eat. Coffee. 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 Yes, yes. Definitely up to temperature if that actually actively turned off by itself. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. It went moving. So much like how we caramelize onions, the way I cook zucchini is by caramelizing them in butter. Personally, how I like my zucchini. Everyone probably likes it this way, but me cooking this for me. So we put our medallions down. They are not seasoned yet. We're going to be dumping salt and pepper on them. That fit really perfectly. I did it wide enough. This is the one problem I have with them, is I think I did cut it too wide for how Yoshi likes it. Gonna do my boss run hint cab, we'll still be here. Oh, no! Monday! Boss run. Oh, I did unlock the next Trailblaze level, by the way, friend. So, next chance I get, we can do that. Which, next chance will likely be after I'm done making it. Okay. You're not going away, broccoli. As my favorite vegetable, you will be part of this meal. You will be part of this meal. That would be great. Yeah, I got to get rid of the extra. Bags, I think. Oh, I did peel off too. Never. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna chunk them. We're going to chunk them instead. So, chunk. Uh-oh. Oh, my TV just decided to turn off. You may be wondering why I left some of those really big. The long story short is, if I leave them big like that, they will not dissolve. We're gonna have about... I could have done this in a much different way. But I could have set this down so only so many of them are this, only so many are that. And we'd set it up so that some of them will dissolve, they'll get a lot more tender, a lot more this, and they'll just dissolve in the sauces we're doing later. They're all going to cook for the same amount of time, but the larger ones will stay less cooked, and this is done intentionally. This is done intentionally. I just want to separate them so they'll... I mean, they'll separate when I throw them in later anyway. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... Yeah. Yeah. Coffee. Oh, tastes like coffee. Growing up, I hated coffee. Like, with a passion. The only time I ever got it was when I was sick. Yay, levels! Yeah, yay! So, they're all very flimsy, and I'm honestly not sure if they're actually good. But, I'm gonna try salvaging as much as I can, so we're gonna take off the bits of floret. The actual thing itself is a bit rubbery, so I don't know if I want to... This is the only one that's a bit extra iffy, so this one's gonna be put off to the side. Yeah, this one's also... That one's really rubbery. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so... No. They're certainly not crisp the way I'd expect them to be, but I feel like they'll be fine. Gob's usually what Gob has, okay? I don't have anything else for green. There we go. Oh, those are all ready. Great enough. Anyway, much clap. Ah, yummy. All right. These are fine. If anything, they need to get turned down a bit. That needs to get to boiling. I'm going to go and open some of the cans in just a bit. I just wanted to check on something. Many much honks. Okay, we gotta go over here. This is fine again. We're waiting just for the bottoms of them to caramelize up. It'll be good. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Being zucchini, they're very wet, so they actually have to sit there for a much longer time than you think to get the water out. But that is part of the plan. So, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna be opening some cans over here. I wish I had like a little body cam or head cam so I could see what I'm doing in the background. I'm just off doing random nonsense. Because, yeah. I mean, it's not like there's really anything happening over here. But yeah. At least you can see what I'm doing. Then you could see me yelling at a can of olives. Being like, ah! Yeah, olives. Kidney beans. Maybe wondering, what do you mean kidney beans? I like beans, okay? My stir fries involve beans. This stir fry will have kidney beans in it because I enjoy kidney beans. There was an old joke of like, God, don't you cook everything in beans? I like beans. You see, I like beans. I don't understand people who don't like beans. Beans are tasty. Beans are easy to get, they're cheap, they're tasty. Like, I honestly do not understand why some people don't like them. I've heard things like texture, which I guess I get. The outside skin on them can be a bit, like, sleek, rubbery. There's terms. Terms. I don't know. I like beans. I love beans. Oh, we got our beans. I am going to come back in with the beans. My coffee. Beans there. Got our beans. Do a quick check. See how these are cooking along. Down here are the ones more concerned about. Alright, nope. 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 If this one's only barely orange on the bottom, the ones up here probably aren't even colored yet. Probably. Probably. Most likely. I don't know if you can see me as I put this crap sugar coffee. There's too much sugar in my coffee. Beans do good, be good. They do be. They do be. Okay. Next, some Green giant whole kernel sweet corn. What I got? I think the yellow is going to help this a lot. This is going to be straight up just vegetables, with the zucchini being put on top at the end. Like, straight up. That it's going to be all vegetables stir-fried. We're going to find some sauces, we're going to find some stuff to put on it, we're going to season it all up. If I had farfalle or other noodles, I guess I could actually do it with some just spaghetti, but I don't know if I want to do spaghetti. This kind of stops being a stir fry if I use spaghetti. Could throw in some potatoes. I mean, I guess if I'm making just a hash of vegetables, I don't need the water chestnut. You know what? I'm gonna save the water chestnut. We're gonna save the water chestnuts for now. I'm gonna save those for when I do my next actual. I'm gonna save them for something. I'm gonna save them for something. Y'all will be surprised when I use my water chestnuts. Okay? Okay, y'all can act surprised when I break them out and be like, "Oh my God, Goblin has water chestnuts? Oh my God! Oh my God!" Be like, "Damn right, I got water chestnuts. They're my favorite vegetable." See, look at how that's browning. Look at how it's browning. But as I said, because this one's only just brown, go flip this one up, probably still more or less white. Now, that's the problem, but we don't want them to overcook either. That one's pretty brown. Yeah. Here it's sizzling slightly. I might not have enough butter. Here, all the ones, because you could literally see, I mean, I don't know if it shows as well on the camera, but it's like browner to whiter as it goes across this. Entirely. Crazy. Water chestnuts are low-key fire. Water chestnuts, by themselves, are nothing. They're a great texture, but they don't taste like anything. They're little sponge, they're sponge nuts. They're sponge nuts. And, they're great. They're great. You put them in a sauce, they will taste like the sauce. And they keep a crispness, and no matter how much you boil them, or do whatever to them, they will keep their crispness. They are a textural additive that will just taste like whatever sauce you're using. But I don't know what kind of sauce we're actually going to be putting in this, because it might be more or less just what we have here. I do think I'm going to be throwing the broccoli in with the onions. Once the onions get to a certain point, we're going to throw in the broccoli. God, it's already been there's no fucking way we've already been going for half an hour. There's no goddamn. No way. Holy shit, why are we going so slow? Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the things that I'm screaming about. I'm screaming for a reason. Haha. But yeah, these carrots are probably actually pretty close to done. Those carrots are probably pretty damn close to done. If I had to guess, those carrots are probably pretty close to done. You don't want to overcook them. Alright. I'm gonna go. So, I got my plate. This is gonna be the plate we're actually gonna be using it on. I'm gonna bring these with me because I hope they're not softened. That is the idea. I hope they are slightly boiled and not done. Because if they're done, we let them cook too much. I just realized I have no idea where the hell the link to this is. Oh, there it is. I was debating doing a rice with this and turning it from the original plan into fried rice. But I promised a stir fry, so I'm hoping to give y'all a stir fry. I'm hoping to give y'all a stir fry, chat. So, I promised it. That's what I plan to do. But yes, Lyoko, Water chestnuts are a staple in Asian cuisines. You get them in... I can't actually think of many recipes that usually call for them, but except for stir fry, pretty much. Carrots! Kermit. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. What would you say is the strangest way you like to eat something? Example, I like to snack on whole radishes. So, that's hard to say, because it's not strange to me. Like, I don't know. There are so many things. Microwaved bacon. Let's trigger fucking Kazakh again. I'm gonna say microwaved bacon is my strangest way that I enjoy food. Microwaved bacon. There you go. I'm sure there's other things I could think of, but at the moment, that's what stands out the most, so microwave bacon, I guess. I don't know. I like my salty death bowls that are, I take a can of Dinty Moore stew, dump it in my bowl. I guess I could actually bring the bowl out to show you the bowl I usually fill it with. But you know the bowl. It's that one with all the fancy engravings and, like, paints on it. I fill that with Dinty Moore beef stew. I get one of those instant 1 minute Uncle Ben rice things. After I'm done microwaving the Dinty Moore beef stew, I ate blackberry pie filling. Oh, yum. But then I'll put in the minute rice. I'll add a bunch of pepper, hot sauce, and a little bit of soy sauce into the Dinty Moore beef stew. The rice comes out, I dump that into the Dinty Moore beef stew, stir it up, and put it back in. This recipe gets microwaved for like 10 minutes at the end of the day. I add some garlic powder, I add a bunch of other spices to it, and at the end it turns into like a beef stew casserole rice nonsense. And it's delicious, but it is like 5 days worth of sodium. It is like 5 days worth of sodium for a person. It'd be cray. It'd be cray. It'd be absolutely cray, I tell you what. Absolutely cray. I don't do that often. My grandfather made bacon that way, so I do it for nostalgia. Valid, indeed. All of the validity. Okay. So, these ones that are down here are clearly not hot enough. They're not done enough. These ones up here might be done. We're going to check them. We're going to take them out. We're literally going to be putting them on one end of this plate. Actually, I wanted to test one of these. This one's not super thick, but... Alright. They still got a little bit of crisp to them. They're not mush. I could probably actually crush it with my thumb, because I did let them go a little bit too long. But... it'll be fine. Just the filling out of the can. Oh! Coffee. I feel bad. I went back on my promise with myself of, if I have another cup of coffee, I'm gonna put less sugar in it. I put extra sugar in it because I ran out of milk. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's pretty much like eating crushed up blackberries. Ooh. Hi, Ray! We got a shout out for Ray. I'm sure there's some... I mean, I'm standing right here. I guess I can do it. Hi, Ray. We're making a veggie stir fry. Eat up them blackberries. Eat up all them blackberries. Put that tongue to work. Oh, that's why it's being weird. Okay. Okay. See, I thought I had something going and I didn't. I did not. Yonk. Yonk, though. Yonk it. Okay. I'm hoping these are done. Again, these are just meant to be decorated on top. Do the same for apple pie filling, and I want to eat the blackberry, too. Yo, I ain't saying I buy effectively lemon meringue filling and do the same thing, but I buy lemon curd, which is one of the main ingredients for lemon meringue pie. Just you're supposed to add a bunch of other stuff to it, so it's like concentrated lemon, sour, sweet, good. I do the same ass thing. Oh. Yeah, Lyoko was asking about water chestnuts, and while I might not put them in the recipe, I can at least show off what they are. I usually pair these with the bean sprouts I like to buy, but yeah, water chestnuts. You can buy them in the Asian food aisle. They are nice and crisp. They'll hold texture. They'll, if you soak them in sauce, they'll taste like whatever sauce you put them in. They're very good. I recommend them. If you've never tried them, give them a try. Simple as. If you haven't tried them, try it. You might like it. My only thing with them is they tend to be pretty expensive. They tend to be. Great, thanks. Now I want spaghetti. I'm making spaghetti. I was told you were talking shit again, Gob. Homemade meatballs. Oh. Eat these balls. Heyo. Oh, good. They're crisping up exactly how I wanted. I'd say this side actually looks overdone, but it's okay. I ain't upsetty. Goblin. What are you upsetty? Wait, what? Wait. What do you mean I'm talking shit again? I'm spitting straight back. Look, chat asked what the weirdest way I like food was, and my response was microwave bacon. Because, like, I'm sure there's other ways, honestly, that I think I eat food weirder than microwave bacon. But in the same sense, that's the one that I know people think is weird. I was wondering what they're never heard of them before. Yeah, it's just, they're water chestnuts. They good. They good. I can't think of a single, like, dish that uses them, though, in all honesty. Fuck you and your microwave bacon. Fuck you! You said you trusted me in the kitchen, and this is what comes of it. And this is what comes of it. The only problem with microwave bacon is you can't use the grease. You can't use the grease for other things. It gets all soaked up by the paper towels. Ah, boy, Rico! I don't even own a microwave. Oh, no! Or Edlipa. Or Adilpa. The L before it's Edlipa. Okay. Edlipa! Edlipa. Edlipa.
Well, God knows what he did, so now he has to bear witness.
And just start grabbing Streamer by the balls and be like, hello, I'm a goblin, how are you? But I want my broth to be thick. Extra thick! There are bananas. Bananas! I hope you bananas! I'm showing off my... What the f*** is happening? Super well if that's going on. Oh! Hi! I ain't gonna say I know what we're doing here, but I think our goal is to kill our wife. Banana! Banana! Ah! Ow. I've been nailed. Watch before. I love the little gnome living in a cookie. That as they get beamed in the face with a paper costume. No one can help you now. Like, no! Like it's such a goblin voice. I'm like, I have 1 HP. I have made my choice.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a banana.
Banana. Look, here's the thing though. I said the bacon thing as a joke. That's my strangest thing. So I don't even think that's that strange. It's certainly not something people often do, but I'd say stranger things would be like putting potato chips into a sandwich. But even that, I don't think that uncommon of a thing for people to do. But at the end of the day, I'm not eating anything weird by doing microwave bacon. It's just a different way to make it more consistently crunchy. If you don't know how to make crunchy bacon in a microwave, that's on you. Because yes, I can get it crunchier in a microwave than some people can on a fucking stovetop. Certainly more consistent. I can't stand chewy bacon. It's like the worst feeling in the world. I dislike eating fat. And chewing on like the fat, the grizzle, this and that on like steaks and stuff. I don't steak because I feel like I'm wasting so much food because I don't like the fat. I really don't. You call potato chips on a sandwich weird, I will fight you. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Good. My gramps had a device that sat in there and acted like a grease trap. Oh. No. I'm not to be trusted with when I microwaved a bar of soap. Oh, tea. Alright. I trust you with my microwave. As long as it dies in an interesting way, yeah, yeet. I'll find another one. Look, the soap had to pay for its crimes. The soap crimes. But that's just it. Like, I don't think of the things I do as weird because they're just things I've been doing for so much of my life. There's probably really weird shit I do, like how I cut my carrots into triangles usually. For no reason besides I was taught to cut them that way. So it's not weird to me. It's just what you do with carrots when you're cutting them for stews and stuff. You cut them into weird little wedges. Okay, just throwing a mac and cheese in the microwave without water. I mean, that's just not knowing how to cook. Like, because I'm assuming we don't mean, like, what's your worst fuck-up? It's the strangest way you like to eat food. I could say something tame, like pineapple on pizza. I could say something less tame, like fried eggs on pizza. I don't know. Like, to me, the stuff I eat isn't weird. It's just what I eat. I don't think of it as weird as I'm setting up to eat it. I just say, yup, that's how I eat that. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Alright, we're gonna need to salt and pepper this. At my perfect dish, instant seasonings. I'm gonna add in our 4 leeks. Actually throw in a little bit more butter. And probably enough garlic. We got the juice too. I cut my carrots into little shapes like cat ears because it's adorable. Oh. Dee, you gotta cook something for me now. You gotta cook something for me. Ooh, garlic. Gonna do something I don't normally do. We're gonna throw some garlic into this, but it's not gonna go in yet. Because I want to stir the ginger in a bit. I do not usually add ginger to things. One, I usually add in way too fucking much when I do. For 2, usually I'm lazy, and I don't want the flavors, but a vegetable stir-fry? Ooh, ginger will be good in this. True, but it's evidentiation that spawns fun conversations. My thing is, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get the other things ready in time, so I was kind of rushing to get this ready. I was kind of rushing for this, so, hee. Also, yes, I'm throwing red kidney beans into this because fuck you, I do what I want. I guess that's one of the weirdest things I do is I put fucking kidney beans in everything. If I have an excuse to put kidney beans into a meal, I is going to have kidney beans in it. I will stand by that, and it is something people have regularly been like, what do you mean you made this with kidney beans? It's like, it was cereal! Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's stir that in. Good. Okay. Throw in the carrot. In more flavor from this. Going to your serving plate. Just the idea is we're going to be saving these for the end to put on top. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. I'm kind of just doing stuff. I'm kind of just doing stuff at the moment, so. Well. I've done it. Next slide. That's not the sprinkle side. It's okay. Look. Perfectly measured. Perfectly measured. You get one particle of pepper too much and the recipe's start over. Perfectly measured to the ounce. No. Gotta make sure it's exact measurements when you're cooking. If it's not, it's unedible. Unedible. People that actually think that way. Canned corn. That's probably actually enough. Okay, now the other sauces that are going in. Putting in some chalupa. Boy. Really freak y'all out and bring out the ketchup, but teehee. I'm not the best chef. I just make what I want. And have fun. Yay. That's the way to do it. Look, if you enjoy what you eat, you are a good cook. And I cook stuff I enjoy eating. What? I'm gonna use another one. I'm gonna use the father, brother, uncle guy hot sauce. Because I can. Because I can, and I got a lot of it to use up. I also put a dredge of Worcestershire into it. Now, gotta get some of that Worcestershire sauce. And also add in a little. You know what? No. I'm gonna add a bit of spice, smoke spice. It's dubbed just smoked. No. This is where I really love for there to be noodles in this. Don't got none. Don't got none. Down here. Go down there. Out of my way. Go over here. What is this? I bought this. We're gonna get into this. I love honey smoked salmon. I don't know if we're gonna have one day that's I don't actually cook and just say fuck it, we're gonna do that or what. Also to be fancy pretty. 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 We're gonna cut some fucking green onions to throw that shit on top. Probably actually rinse these in all honesty, so. Watch that so it don't burn. I'm gonna go rinse these. If I had thought of it, I would have cut these up earlier to throw into the onions. It's not letting me cut through it. We just cut them. I was gonna cut them down the middle. Okay. They'll take their time. They'll take their time. Double check. No. One like that. Woo. Ooh, wrong. So those will boil with the sauces as the sauce effectively thickens and combines into everything. In all honesty, I should have had those cut up earlier. I'm going to tear off the outermost leaf. I'm going to use it all the way up there, because I honestly don't know. I don't cook with these nearly often enough, so I don't know how to judge these for being good. But I have the strangest feeling I should cut both of them about here. Now, whether that's where I should cut them or not, no idea. No idea. No idea. I think I need that little bit of extra, so I'd rather stop it there. Alright, the rest of these can get thrown on top. You're just going to try to mix them up, make it so they fall apart, because some of them have extra lines. And yeah, that's effectively just using it. Why is that reach connecting and disconnecting so much? What? I'm still alive, right? Oh my god, I'm having connection. Yeah, usually I like putting these in soups more than anything else, but I'm hoping it'll... Yep, tee. I'm more or less just hoping. I'm kind of just hoping, chat. How dare you boop me like that? Funny, my little brother, who ended up being a chef, currently as a kid, accidentally put a mac and cheese in our microwave and it caught fire. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Had to check. Ah! Yes, much snom dance, Riku. Much snom dance. Let's turn this. This would have been better if I had some rice or something. What? Okay. So this is almost dry enough. I alert! Well, I'm gonna go on alert. Time late dinner. Hope you had some good dinner. I hope it's tasted dinner. Yes. Get that. That should help with other things. Get this. Ain't no way. We didn't make it here fast enough. Oh well. Yeah, well. I have other things happening in the background too. I'm playing my addiction game. We're doing Increlution again. We're not escaping from this. Okay. Guess before doing that, we should do just this then. Alright. When it's all said and done, it'll be good. Yeah. There we go. It was being screwy, and I don't know why. I do not have the knowledge of why. I will say this is very colorful. After that, very colorful. I'm just gonna leave this in the can. I'm gonna just leave this in the can. But yeah, usually I have a stir fry sauce I like putting on this, but turns out I didn't have any, so can't really use it if we don't got it. It's tasty. That's tasty. That is good. Okay. So, my sip of coffee. The last iffy sip, chat. It's good though. Yes. Yes, good. Why does that keep crashing? My internet says it's doing fine, so. I should have set up rice, because I realized that we could have put rice under it. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna start a thing of rice. Oh, it's already done for half an hour. I'm so angry. I'm so angry I didn't think of that until now. It's fine. It's fine. Know that this does mean I'm probably not going to be actually eating it for a while, though. Yep, chat. I forgot to open my thing of rice too, so that. Hope that's enough. I can hand into this. Okay. Tee-hee, chat. Tee-hee. Uh-oh. Don't fall over. I still need you. Don't fall over. You do not be rude. Don't worry, chat. Goblins on the case. Slowly but surely. Only thing I think could have made it better, as a statement for what we're doing, is I could have done a... It's a veggie stir fry, so my brain's sitting here like, man, but what if I did this but with like beef broth in it to give it a glaze? And I'm like, wait, no, that ruins the point of it being a vegetable stir fry. It's already not a vegan stir fry because we're using butter, but I like butter, and my only alternate to butter, only alternate I had that could have been an alternate for butter would have been lard. I guess we could have just done like olive oil, but that's not as fun. That's not as fun. That's not as fun. All right, now done. Oh, God. Alright, so... made way less than I thought I made. It's only gonna fit on the one plate. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Whoa. Okay. I saw something happen, but then... Oh. Oh. Yeah. You take a quick picture of this. Go to the eating screen, and they're gonna figure out who we're ready. This phone's getting worse. Good time. Like, god damn it. Never get a Motorola. Where the hell is it? Checking. Oh, I didn't click that. Phone. Yay. So, this would be a lot better over rice. Then it would also have padded and made it look... Got some meat! Catered his week. He hired me, substitute. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope your pea meat turns out good. I hope it tasty. I hope it big tasty for you. I'll be honest, I don't like fake meat. I do not enjoy fake meat. I'm entirely willing to do vegetarian and vegan dishes, but I do not like fake meat. I do not like vegetables pretending to be meat. I do not like eggplant bacon. I do not like cauliflower crust pizza. I do not like things that are very clearly not meant to taste a certain way and not meant to be made a certain way. Being made almost like to spite people and be like, the mushroom can do anything this steak can do. And it's like, no, it can't. No, it can't. No, it can't. Your fucking portobello mushroom, sorry to tell you, it tastes nothing like a steak. Oh, it tastes better. It tastes different entirely. You're marinating it in fucking mustard, saying, oh, hey. Be stir fry. I forgot a pen. I forgot a thing. Do not like green eggs and ham. No, because I've tried it. I have tried it. There's a difference in there. Because I've tried a lot of them. It'd be one thing if, you know, I'm just like, oh, this sounds gross. But no, like, actually having them. Nah. Because again, they're not going to be better than the original. And this is like cauliflower crust. Cauliflower crust, or cauliflower substitute things, is a waste of cauliflower and a waste of cheese. Like, it's neither good pizza, nor is it like a good use of the cauliflower. I have plenty of recipes that I absolutely love eating that are vegan, that, like, just almost anything Indian, for one, is probably vegan, and they're good. Like, a lot of curries can be made vegan. Like, there's so many things. Knowing that next dish will pretend to be meat and taste like meat is all credibility. Yeah. I'll try them if they're good. Like, you're not wrong, because if they do happen to make some kind of advancement and suddenly they don't suck. But it's like back in Teen Titans. I respect your decision to not eat meat. Respect my decision to not eat fake meat. Like, don't like the taste of it. Yeah, growing up, I hated anything beef, and I still would prefer chicken over beef 9 times out of 10. I don't really go out of my way for almost anything meat-wise, and it's one reason I joke about how I get most of my protein from hot dogs, because it's one of the few proteins I like eating. And it's not because hot dogs are the best protein, which I like BK's Impossible Burger. That's absorbing meat flavor off the grill, so that's cheating. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know on that. I've yet to try it, so I can't hold judgment, like I've said. But there's so many things that just I don't think it turns out good. I just don't. This is delightful. Part of it straight up might be. Oh, hot. It's been forever since I had zucchini, and I just love zucchini. Probably my favorite vegetable. Like, oh, the sauce is so good. I should have put a little bit of turmeric in it, though. For next time. Yeah, straight up. That's like what I was talking about with my mom's portobello burgers. And I love my mom, don't get me wrong. But she was trying so hard to diet and whatnot. She was doing like marinated portobello's things and this and that. And like, it was just like a portobello cap marinated in mustard and Worcestershire sauce. And she was trying so hard to make it like meat. And it's like, who like mushrooms. Just do a fucking mushroom dish. It's like, but I want a burger. Then have a fucking burger. If anything, you're gonna have it and just be disappointed that's not a burger. Like, if you crave it, do it. Like, Or find something better that you'd prefer. Like, if I absolutely needed to have some kind of, okay, pea meat. The pea meat. Fill your mouth with this pea meat. Hydrated with water and olive oil. You could use any fat, say beef tallow. Hi. Hi, hello, yes. I would like your finest fake meat made of various plants. I plan to deep fry it in beef fat, so that it has more beef flavor than a regular hamburger patty would. Yes. I mean, I get it, you can do that, but it kind of misses the point. Like, definitely good ones out there, but that's because they work with ingredients, not spite them. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the miso soup. That's a bad example, it uses dashi. Stop. About any Indian curry is just a fuckload of spices put together. And spices don't come from animals. Like, I make some curry cauliflower. It is great. You joke, but the flavor of meat is what I like. So, yes, Callie, but the whole point is if you're buying fake meat, you're assumedly buying it not to hurt animals. Assumedly. If you're buying it for health reasons, you still can't fucking, dredge it into, that animal's fat. Continuing from that, if you're doing it for a diet's sake, then you're not going to be dredging it in meat fat anyway, because you're not supposed to be having that. And if you're doing it for the real reason veganism exists, in my mind, politically, you're still dredging it in meat fats. It's still hurting all the same animals. Like, to be fair, there are dietary needs that need to avoid most meats, but a small amount of fat would be fine, so that might be the reason. I mean, possibly. Most of the issues on most of those diets, I guess. Good part is the fake pea meat is cheaper than beef. I mean, that's a pretty good reason. That right there is a pretty good reason to get it. If nothing else, being cheaper is a benefit. Again, only thing I'm complaining about is I wish I thought to do the rice beforehand, so it would have been on the plate, so it could have soaked all the juices into the rice. It would have made a cleaner picture too, because then it would have had something for all the greases and whatnot from everything to soak into. This is so fucking good. The only thing is it's so condensed because this is just fried veggies. Oh. It's good, and I'm happy, okay? And outside the butter, this is a vegetarian meal. This is definitely a vegetarian meal. And it could have been vegan if instead of butter I used olive oil, which it would not have turned out the same. I will say right now, this would not taste nearly as rich as it does if I used olive oil instead of the butter I used. It probably still would have cooked about the same way. Oh. The medallions on top are a cooling aspect. It's the same thing like what they do with curry. The medallions on top are the cooling aspect. The stir fry itself is really fucking hot. So I'm having a hard time eating through it. It's really hot, Chad. That father, brother, uncle guy hot sauce kind of kicking my ass with how much I put in. Oh! I wanted to say that, as I did some research, and it is true. I found it out. If you have Scovilles in your thing, if you put in like 10 jalapenos into a recipe, it'll be hotter than the same recipe with one habanero. Honestly, sesame oil could have worked great too, but I don't love sesame oil that much. The whole reason I wanted the butter was to brown the zucchini. Also, sesame oil is fucking liquid gold. That shit is expensive. I'm not using sesame oil for goddamn nothing. Not in this economy. I usually joke about that, but fuck that. My little bottle of sesame oil I use maybe once a year. I guess the reason it only gets used once a year, I'm gonna break my damn budget. That shit's expensive around here. I have one little, like, 4-ounce bottle. And it cost me something like 15, 20 bucks to get that 4-ounce bottle. Like, I'm not using sesame oil for almost anything. I put a little bit in my ramen once in a while if I want something special with it to make it, like, aromatic and this and that, but... Oh, I would also never fry anything in sesame oil, just it's such a strong flavor, and it's not particularly a flavor I enjoy. So, I would have had to play with the seasoning for a lot longer, trying to overpower the oil. I did use something near like 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter on this recipe. You gotta remember. But I don't think butter's something like I would never go vegan. I just wouldn't. There's too many things that I'd have too hard of a time giving up, and I can't see a reason to give up them either. Like eggs, I know there's a lot of people who are like, oh, but the yolk is so bad for your heart. Good, I hope it fails. But, like, eggs are so hard to get rid of, that limits so much in baking. One of my favorite things to make, and that we've made, more than anything else on stream, actually, is omelets. I love making omelets. I love just simple folded egg with stuffing. I love that. I love that. There's so many... Alright, you can have some. There's plenty. Yum yum, Yoko, yum yum, open up. I'd have a massively hard time getting rid of milks, butters, all sorts of things like that, because they're cooking aids. There's a lot of things that, when baking, you'd use them in. There's this or that, like... Because... pretty much to give up eggs is to also give up all pastas, all breads. There's not very many breads, unless you're very specifically looking for certain kinds of breads. And those are always more expensive. I'm gonna straight out say, I don't think it's not smart to be vegan in this economy unless you've got money to spend. Like, not where I live. Not where I live. It's not smart to be, like, vegan unless you've got money to burn. Not around here. Then again, that's just why, like, milk is such a staple up here, is because so many things use it as a calorie pad. In other places, you have different things, but up here, there's a lot of farms, there's a lot of cows, there's a lot of milk. So, it's hard to imagine not having access to it, like, because substitutes for it for how many things it gets used for starts adding up. I don't know. Because, yeah, there's a lot of reasons to think and consider and this and that, and just, like, good for you if you can be vegan. It's neither financially, it is not, like, financially possible for me to be vegan where I am right now, unless I say, fuck it, I'm eating just rice and beans every day. And, like... the very first thing I'd be adding back into my rice and beans diet, guess what? Pepper. The second thing after that would be butter. Because, I could do it. I could do rice, beans, and onions. And that could be my meal, and I could eat that for, like, probably a couple weeks before I get so sick of eating only that for nutrition. But rice and beans is a complete protein, so it would be fine in quotations. It really wouldn't be. But then after that, I'd be adding back in butter. Probably after the butter, I'd be adding in eggs for a more protein. Yeah. Actually, in all honesty, with the prices around here, I don't know if beans and potatoes are be protein though. Huh. Because I know that's one of the biggest reasons to do, because one, rice is really cheap. Rice is really fucking cheap. If you're like struggling to get food, buy big bags of rice. Because it's filler, it's probably not the healthiest, but just go plain white rice, get what you need, get the biggest box you can afford, like 20-pound bag, and it'll make you a shit ton of rice for a couple of weeks. And yeah, that's what, like, where I buy my rice, it's a 20-pound bag for like $16, $18. It's actually going up lately. Here we go, vegan. I like fish and meat too much. Oh yeah, as like a novelty, yeah, vegan's a great novelty. But I couldn't afford to be vegan. So much vegan things are like the hashtag organic food aisle, where it's all just shit that's twice the price because, oh, it's organic. It's like, okay, what's the difference? It grew from the ground. It's like, okay. Okay. That's a personal thing though. Like, I don't know. Like, if you can do vegan, if you can afford it, if you want to stand on it and do this and do that, all I say is, like, have good vegan dishes. Don't go for replacement dishes, because that's good. It really isn't. And so many people say it is, but it's just people coping. I hate to say it, because I have tried a lot of vegan things. Because my mom was on that kick for a while, because fat was the enemy, and this and that, and like all sorts of stuff. And now she's doing the opposite diet, where it's all heavy in fats, and you avoid this and that, and like, my mom likes to do a lot of different types of diets. Local restaurant supply store is open to the public, sells 50 pounds of rice for cheap. It's great. God, I wish I had a restaurant supply store around me like that. Oh, I'd love to buy a 50-pound box of rice. Oh. But yeah, generally, if you're struggling on a budget, look into rice, look into potatoes. Up here, that's what we got. I can buy a shit ton of rice for cheap. I can buy a shit ton of potatoes for cheap. I can buy a shit ton of onions for cheap. These are all starches, effectively. The onions are the only, like, vegetable with any real nutrition in them. The rice and potatoes are both calories, and that's about it. But sometimes that's all you need. Actually, I lied. The potatoes have probably the best fiber in them. By the way, don't listen to people when they say brown rice is healthier than white rice. Like, it's one of those statements that isn't wrong in quotations, but it's like the 1 gram of fiber difference, which everyone likes to heckin' harp on, is 1 gram of fucking fiber. It's negligible. Like, the amount of beans I put into that with a small handful of beans, probably 10 grams of fiber. A single baked potato has like 5 grams of fiber. White rice has 1 gram of fiber. Brown rice has 2. Like, it is negligible. And people are always like, oh, brown rice is so much healthier and so much better for you. The only thing brown rice has more than white rice is arsenic. Which, if you didn't know, is naturally occurring in rice, and there is more of it in brown rice. In case you didn't know, fun fact with Gob. I personally dislike brown rice just because it's, you know, it's harder to chew. Like, straight up. It's more of a pain in the butt to cook, harder to chew. I ain't a fan. I just personally am not that much of a fan of it. Okay. But we're probably ending now. We're gonna try to find who to raid. We had so many freaking crashes. Heckin'. Meh. Oh no, did it have big enough crashes actually? Okay, it did not. Ooh, Miss Bun E. They're on the Twitch team. Like, spinach being better than lettuce. The difference is not... Yeah. Pretty much that exact thing. It is barely a difference. It's true. Brown rice is, in quotations, better than white rice. In quotations. But you have to consider, brown rice is literally just white rice with its shell still on. That's what brown rice is. Brown rice is just white rice that still has the shell on it. It's like how a unpeeled apple is healthier than a peeled apple. Okay, it's still a fucking apple. It's still an apple. Both are bad for you. I laugh at that, about how many people say fruits are actually, that fruits are healthy for you. There are important vitamins in fruits. But, so many people look at it and it's like, oh, fruits are so healthy for you. You should have fruits, like, all the time, and if you ever want a snack, it's like, I mean, they're not that much better for you, nutrition-wise, and you can get fat off of just eating a shit ton of fruits. Like, yeah. I never really understood that. Like, if you eat just a shit ton of grapes, that's almost as bad as eating just a shit ton of chocolate. At the end of the day. It really is. And it's actually probably comparable sugars. I don't know. I'm on a nutrition kick, because nutrition pisses me off incredibly. Fruits are sugar, yeah. Like, I saw someone oh, Radar's on. I like Radar. Radar's a sweetheart. I feel like we just raided Radar not too long ago, though. I feel like we did raid Radar very recently. Like, within the last week. Historia's on. She's a sweetheart. Kazakh's probably just about to be on. Hazy's on! Oh, it's been forever. You know what? Oh, Malo. Fuck. I have so many good choices for people right now. This is hard. This is a hard choice. Ribbon's doing a music thing. Yomiko's on. Oh, god damn it. Got so many team members on. I'm gonna be honest, I kinda want to go to Hazy. This is about what? Fruits are to start a sugar pod meant to entice animals to spread seeds, and we breed them to be even sugarer. We're rolling through this DLC, Blazing in Dawn Trail. Oh god, are you actually going to go do 14? I can't escape it. Why is everybody doing Dawn Trail? God damn it! Damn it! Damn it, Callie! Why'd you let this happen? Damn it, Callie! I can't believe you do that. To me! In my time of need! I have something like downloading or something? Why is this such a big dip? Fuck. Nyaha. Are we back yet? Like, this was a large cut. Yeah. I hope we're live. We're gonna go to the other screen, because maybe that's why it's freaking out. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. But maybe. But maybe. You know what? Fuck it. We are gonna raid Hazy. We are gonna raid Hazy. She's a sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, buff undead wyvern. She fun. Be fun. I hope everybody ready. I hope everybody had a good time. This was meant to be just a quick. We brought stir fry. Nom nom raid. Oh, that's the wrong one. Damn it. Pop, 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 pop. We brought stir fry. Nom nom raid. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, okay. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for supporting. I hope you all have a wonderful time over with Hazy, and bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, boy. We'll be live again tomorrow with some Lies of P. Yes. Hope everybody has a great rest of their night, and goodbye. Bye. Boy, boy. 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 Oh yeah, I guess if anybody's not on the Discord, Discord. Hee hee. See y'all tomorrow with puppets.